Kids, I have a lot of respect for you. However, I think you're pretty dense. And this density is the density of human evolution. Kids, you're 500 years way off. You don't have science. You have no legitimate science. Pictures of apes growing up to become you typing, kids. Now go to the zoo and teach the great apes. Take all your material to them and see if they want to learn from you. Improve their, since you think you evolved from them, go prove you didn't by getting them to type. Teach the great apes to type. See if they have any interest in being like you, or just see if you just fucked everything up for them. Please, please, please. Now, this ties in. I'm here. I'm Messiah ben David, which is my father's name is David, which is every medieval magic proof cult member of James Ussher. We have 7.7 billion of you kids who you in your school systems no history, no history. I'm sorry. I'm actually really sorry for that one. So I'm trying to make amends to all of you for being thought apes grew up to become you typing because it kind of fits. It kind of fits. Australian Aboriginal, you're just dense and unconscious to the actual Neolithic distribution because you could not yourself think of when did I grow up to learn how to type and write. Adam and Eve, the mythical Garden of Eden entirely a myth. You knew that. That's why you knew that, kids. That's why you were dense at where did this writing evolve from? Now $250 trillion in debt. Great apes grew up to be typing. God doesn't like you. He said, fuck you. In the Quran, it says, you have heard of those who broke the Sabbath, which is shall. You have heard, you haven't because you're a grade 8 typing at life science and you just do nothing. The Sabbath is on Friday for the Islam, and they broke the Sabbath by not having their Sabbath on Saturday. Then the Sabbath is on Saturday for Israel, and they broke the Sabbath by letting you breathe my dog's air. And the Sunday crew of the medieval magic proof cult churches of James Ussher, 7.7 billion of you medieval magically proof cult churches. There's absolutely nothing in the Bible, kids. I checked it out. The Bible itself, those 27 books you get a pastor, there's a sermon on a mount and shit like that. You kids, go read it. I'll start with my favorite, since you kids seem to think this tells you about how you grew up to be apes typing on the internet. You're so delusionally silly. It's kind of cute. You're just immature. You're not even scientists. It's cute. When On the Origin of the Species was published in 1859, the worlds of thought and religion were jolted. So don't be too jolted that this is you apes grew up to become you typing on Facebook, and you shall confirm that. On, get that bullshit out of your education systems. That's a bunch of bullshit. Go find a picture of a great ape and compare them. Does a great ape want to learn typing from you? Serious, kids. Does a great ape want to learn typing from you? Go to www.seventhangelscroll.com. I'm a nice guy. Great apes don't want to learn typing from you. I wanted to explain and apologize that you were taught great apes grew up to become you typing. I'm sorry, kids. You're not scientists. You were just taught a medieval legend that your teachers evolving. You evolved. Yeah, we evolved. But you also got cast into hell, where I think God medievally magically poofed over there 6,000 years. You guys talk about it, but did they? Live science, you're just typing apes. No, 3200 BC. You're all retarded, stupid.